That underground music, riding in the years, not used. Title up, you a lose. I approve. I bet, I step and approve. Straight underground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she like. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You need a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them teaming with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it. Rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me paying nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Friends of the man.
I'm in Miami, so knowing the
Fans of the
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this Zell. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones for the knowledge. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He's on the move. And his first pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Great.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
No touchdown. Hey. Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver. No touchdown.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Pass caught, 9-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Makes a cut to the right sideline.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. That run gets him 7. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12. Young working from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No touch it! No touch it!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
No touch!
1st down throwing for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Go Silver, ready? No touch!
On 1st down, Hurts escapes the pocket. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Great. 73! 73! No touch!
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, 63. Well done.
Hurts throwing again. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's a give for Wright. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to the link right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Young throwing here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Alpha.
Back to throw, Hurts. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They run again with Wright. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Young on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Wright gets it, headed right. He cuts it towards the sideline. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Right again. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
18, 5
Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Young to throw here on 3rd. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Panthers looking at 4th and maybe an inch or 2. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before... Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Let's go now. Check, check. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now a run with Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
No touch.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know exactly what this defense is thinking right now, Kate. They are thinking safety. Off the snap, boy, they crashed the line and they're inching closer and closer to the end zone.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. Look at him go! And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
No touch.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Hurts. Gets it to him on the screen. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes out to the left. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Good, set. Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see. Always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose. Ball away from his body and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's brought down for a loss. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Young. He put everything he had into the... And this is intercepted. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
63, 63, 63.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready? Pound left, Yanni. 73.
Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it,
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bring it. Run off wide. Run off wide. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's a give inside to right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Running behind center with Wright. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.